So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on here really quick because I got really long-winded. But I want to, before I even say anything, I am doing on my podcast a 30-day self-love challenge, and on that 30-day self-love challenge, I'm very raw and emotional and uncut about my heartbreak and how I'm moving forward because I'm just highly dissatisfied with the way that I've been living my life out in these streets, baby. I'm better than this. But I do want to say though, treat people right. Treat people right the first time. And if you fuck up and they give you a chance to fix it, whether it be your 15th million chance, if it's not what you want, buck up and say, look, shorty, this ain't what I want. I know this is what you think it is, but I really don't want this. I really want this. And if they give you the opportunity to still stay in their life, or if you don't want to stay in their life or stay in their life, whatever you choose, go from there. But stop fucking over people because it's going to get to a point where nobody's going to want to take you back or nobody's going to want to have to deal with you. I literally have exes in my fucking email, like literally looking on my YouTube channel and looking for my emails, following me on Twitter with fake accounts and fake, like they just have to make fake accounts to look at some of the shit I post, some of the shit I talk about, some of the shit I do, because I'm very honest and I'm very blunt. People who know me know me. They know me. They know me. They know me. But no, it's just like people who know me know that I'm that type of person. So they out there looking. I got a nigga today who just emailed me from my college email. I use my college email in forever. And that's on period. And then I had somebody else who reached out to me on my business email, pretending to be somebody. And I was like, what product are you, whatever. And it was like, nah, it's me such and such. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. And I really feel like we should get back together. And at that point in time, I'm like, you didn't want to be with me. You didn't choose me. Everything that I was trying to do, make it work. You couldn't even tell the truth. You couldn't even stand on the principles that I asked you to stand on when it came down to me. Because I have a standard. I've always had a standard. I never really acknowledged my standard, but I always had a standard. And my standard grows bigger and bigger every single day. So it's even harder now. So back then when you got all of that shit for nothing, because I wouldn't enforce my standard, the little standard that I had, that little standard now is a big ass standard. And now if you want to get even in my good graces, you have to meet a certain standard. And how these days, how I'm feeling, you didn't choose me, you lied to me. I can't really trust you as far as I can throw you. And when it comes down to fixing and mending certain situations, I'm not in that mood. I'm in a place of new things and moving on and doing better. If you're not choosing me, if you don't want to fuck with me today, tomorrow, next week, next year, whatever, the next 20 seconds, fine, that's cool. Bye. But make sure that whatever you stand on or whatever decision that you make in this life, that you can really stand on that and hold your own 2 feet with that. Because a lot of people are not going to give you a second and third chance. A lot of people don't even like giving out first chances to begin with. And once you feel like, oh man, I'm done being a hoe, I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to act right, I'm ready to do right this time around, it's not that. Because I'm telling you right now, I have certain family members that can't say shit to me. A fucking apology, I don't want an apology, I don't want shit. Before, I used to listen like to this Drake song. This year for Christmas, I just want apologies. That would mean a lot to me. And I was like, I really don't want apologies. I want you to live in the truth that you was living in when you did what you did. And when I tried to fix it and mend it and tried to get closure, you didn't want to fix it. Let's keep it over there. But just know that we not no kin folks no more. You a blood relative. You're not family no more to me. And this go for friendships and lovers and ex-boyfriends. Especially if you took advantage of me when I wasn't in my, best mindset. And I take responsibility for that too. But you're not gonna come back around the block and spin around the block when you're ready. Because guess what, boo? You blocked. You can't call me. That's why you gotta call privately. That's why you sending out emails. That's why you over here stalking me. Do right by people the first time so you never have to come back around, or just be honest with people. Like, look, I really don't want a relationship right now. I want X, Y, and Z, or I don't want this, but I do want this, and keep it pushing and keep it moving and go forward. Do not sit there and allow somebody to treat you like trash or like you not shit, because in reality, you really are the bomb.com. And the more people you fuck over, and it usually be the people who be willing to go above and beyond for you. Sometimes they don't come back, and honestly, I'm at the point in my life where I'm not letting people come back in. So that email was cute. It was adorable. I thought it was very cute. But no, you don't get to come back in my life because you made a decision months ago when you told me to do whatever when it was fuck me and you don't need me and all this other shit and I ain't gonna never be good except for da 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 da. You made that decision. Now live in it, love it, and make sure that you keep in mind that I'm not coming back. I'm not circling around the block. I'm not jump skipping. I'm not hopping. I'm not doing none of that. If you want to go, go. But treat people right the first time, because by the time you realize whatever you realize is gone, it's no point in coming back. The past can't come back up to me now and be like, I'm sorry, I feel like we should go fix it, because I was the one that had to get myself out of my own funks. I was the one that had to get myself out of my own situations. I had to love me enough for everybody else around me, for when everybody left me down and out to die. And this ain't no, I'm upset with you. It's just this is what it is now. You didn't choose me. You didn't choose to be with me. You didn't choose to stick with me. You didn't choose to love me when it was easier to love me versus when it was hard to love me. And that's okay. But I'm not finna go sit there and go play this game with you and go tit for tat with nobody. And that's what it is. That's just on period. We either gonna act right or we not gonna act right. And either way it goes, I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna play this game with nobody that's grown, childish, or whatever. And that's how most people are in the world. We don't do second chances. We don't do take backs. So if you see something that you might be interested in and you see that it ain't it, be honest with it. Cut it off. Let the person know. And if you still want to kick it with the person, say, hey, look, I still want to kick it with you, but I can't fuck with you like this and this, that, and the third. And then if time goes by and you realize, like, damn, I really want to be with this person, you have a higher chance of getting with that person versus you being a dog or you not being honest or you being a terrible fucking person and then like, all right, I'm ready for the blessings that the Lord has got to give me, because it's not going to happen that way. And that's just on period. I'm done. But check out my podcast, though. Real Talk with Gia. It's everywhere.